Session of Coach Miranda Miner's daily technical charting, fundamentals, improvement of trading quotient, and everything about crypto all in one channel. You need to take time to find your bread and butter trade. Ang focus is very important. Dahan-dahanin mo, wag ka mafo-FOMO. Diba? I always tell you to trust the system. No, I want you to wait for a confirmation candle. Wait for this line to be broken. To never, ever do shortcuts in trading.
Kaya ang galing-galing talaga pag natutunan mo yung tinuturo ni Coach bago na-i-apply mo. Bago yung patient lang, yung patient tsaka yung discipline.
Si Coach kasi, he's not just a content creator. Talagang mentor siya. Tayo kagaya niya. Sobrang amazing lang kasi konti lang yung taong gano'n na hindi madamot, na hindi niya sasalilinin kung paano siya mag-earn ng pera. Si Coach kasi mas gusto niya pang i-share yung blessings niya.
Nag-decide ako i-PM po kayo, nag-enroll po ako sa inyo sa beginner class. Ginawa ko po talaga everyday, 3 to 4 videos na sa YouTube ang pinapanood ko. Tapos ninonote ko pa talaga lahat.
Magpahinga ka. Hindi tatakbo yung market, hindi mauubos yung trade setup na yan. Find that bread and butter setup. Vulnerability in trading is our most accurate measurement of trading quotient. You have yet to see your success. You have yet to see your millions. Andiyan dyan na. Are you going to give up today? Or are you going to use the word not yet?
Hi, I'm Sheila and I'm an OFW from Thailand. I can't remember exactly how I discovered Coach Miranda's channel, but I've been a subscriber since June. I didn't really have a trading system before, and since I have a day job, pag sumisilip ako sa charts tapos may mga lumilipad na coins, papasukin ko agad siya with high leverage. Minsan nananalo, pero pag natatalo, ubos lahat. So, nag-binge watch ako ng videos ni Coach and then enrolled sa beginner's class. One of the most aha moments for me is yung fib talaga. Ang galing ng pagka-explain ni Coach sa kanya, tapos super powerful and amazing niya for bounce, breakout, breakdown, at saka mga untog na areas. So, after the class, Superman syndrome nga, ang hirap niyang i-control. So, tuloy-tuloy pa din ako. Until one day, I've decided na this has to stop. So, I stopped, took a break, reflect, and continue on watching the live of Coach. So, nag-announce si Coach about the mentoring session, and then I decided to give it another try. Naglagay ako ng certain amount of money and told myself na, okay, this is what I'm willing to lose. So it's either i-superman ko siya or pag-aralan ko ng mabuti yung system para mapalaki ko siya. Then, nag-start ang mentoring session ko with Sir Luke. First, tinulungan niya ako kung anong trade setups works best for me. And then, inaral ko siya. Throughout the sessions, I kept on asking questions and ginaid niya talaga ako and showed me my blind spots. So, I'm not that confident yet. Kakabawi ko lang sa losses ko, but soon I will be profitable too. What made Coach Miranda stand out and different from others, beside him teaching us technical and fundamental analysis, I can feel how he really cares and wants us to learn. More on his culture of malasakit and ang pag-real talk niya lagi sa atin. So, don't give up and invest on knowledge. Continue watching the videos of Coach and his life at ang number one and most important talaga is discipline. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Coach Miranda Minor, Sir Luke, and to the other mentors. Just keep on learning and I love you 3,000 ka Miranda.
Join our Hack What All You Want challenge now. Simple lang ang mechanics. Join at bit.ly/DEXIO Revolution and bring your friends and fam to like, follow, and subscribe to our social media pages and get a chance to win these exciting prizes. Tandaan, the more entries, the more chances of winning. Ano pa ang hinihintay mo? Hakot na!
Hi, Coach Miranda Minor. We talked a few times na before, but I didn't get to formally introduce myself pa. So I'm good. I'm an airline pilot, and I'm Elite University graduate, beginner's class batch 21 and intermediate class batch 18. I'm also a former mentee of my high school classmate and barkada, si Mentor Luke. I want to take this opportunity lang to thank you, not only for teaching us a very safe and effective trading system, not only sa mga fundamental and technical analysis every night during live session, not only sa anatomy of this and for creation ng intermediate class, but most importantly, I want to thank you Coach for teaching us good trading psychology na pwede rin i-apply in real life scenarios. Thank you always Coach for going the extra mile to help others, and sana huwag ka magsasawang tumulong sa ayun lang. I love you 3,000 Coach, and shout out ko na rin yung buong Miranda community na I love you 3000x ka Miranda, and magmahalan lang tayo at maging possible.
Kahit ano mangyari ka Miranda, ipangako mo sa sarili mo, you will never give up on trading. You will continue learning. You will put your eyes on the road, eyes on the price, eyes on the target. Andito lang kami. I will help you. You will be successful. You are successful. Claim it. We are here to support you.
Hi everyone, this is Rose and I am your second female mentor sa ating growing GMMG community. I am inviting you all to watch our YouTube live on April 6th, Wednesday with Coach Miranda. Samahan nyo kaming magkwentuhan about crypto, and I would also be introducing myself so that you can get to know more about me. We have a live chat session on that day, so see you. Coach and I will be really happy to see you all jumped in. Bye!
Daily affirmation and commitment. Ako ay isang disiplinadong crypto trader. I will always plan my trades. I will not enter if it's not my bread and butter trade. I will say no to FOMO dahil I can always earn profits naman in my alpha trades. May tamang signals for buying and selling. Bakit ako? Manghuhula analysis. I will journal my trades because I want to know myself more. I know that my emotions will be known if I write them down. I will treat trading as a business, and that since I don't have a boss, I will make myself accountable to my losses. I will do all of this, I promise. Because alam ko, yayaman ako, uunlad ako, I can reach my dreams very soon. Trading is not a sprint, it is a marathon, and I am a millionaire. Millionaire trader, and I have a millionaire mindset. Hey guys, this is Coach Miranda Miner and welcome to another edition of our Coach Miranda Miner's daily cryptocurrency technical analysis, fundamentals, and everything about cryptocurrency all in one channel. Today is April 4th, Monday. It's 9:11 p.m. here in Manila. It's actually 9:11 a.m. there in the East Coast, in New York, and obviously afternoon there in London and in Dubai. Isang magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I'm happy to be here today with a very special guest. As promised, he made this promise to be in our show today in April 4th. Not on April Fool's Day. It's already done, April 1. There's already April 4 already. And it's of course a special month because it's my birthday month. It's my birthday month. It's April 12th. And I could see our chat room exploding. Thank you guys for all being here. Well done. And of course, forgive me if I speak not in the vernacular. I'll speak in English because I will mapapalaban ako today in Tagalog, no? I'll have a nosebleed today. I'm going to be speaking in English 100%. So please bear with me. I'm going to be with you. A lot of great things today. I'm very pumped up. I'm excited. I'm very excited. But I will reserve and I will not steal the thunder with our man of the hour. He's with me today and I would like him. He is actually live in Miami today and he's actually attending the cryptocurrency conference there. So without further ado, I want to put him already in the live screen. So I have none other than the Chief Operations Officer, the man that need no introduction, Greg Gould of DEXIO Protocol. Type number 1 to welcome our guests for today. There you go. Hey Greg, I hope you like that introduction. Huh?
I feel it was like a lot more than I deserve. I don't know. I feel like I'm a little flattered now. So, but I'm really grateful to be here with you again, man. I'm glad that we could do this in this format, and I know my community is really excited about us being together here to do this again. I think that they appreciate our synergy, and I always appreciate your valuable input. So.
All right, thank you so much, and I know you kept your promise. Thank you so much for being here, and I was like making kulit of you in Tagalog to be in our show, and thank you for making time. You're a busy man, and I was talking to you offline. You have a lot of things working in the background, and I know how being busy is an understatement, especially if you're launching a big product, right? So speaking of that, Greg, so tell us, April 4th is the day. What is it that you have to tell this community? I cannot wait to hear it.
Okay, so we have a lot of products in development, right? And we have made a lot of we've done a huge amount in a short period of time. And one of the things that we did back in October and November that I've talked about actually in another show, and you know, we got kind of caught up in our own hype, right? And in the giant kind of crazy bull run that happened in October and then into November, and we forced products out that were not ready to be pushed out. And that was a mistake on my part. I take full blame for that because I'm the one that drives those decisions. But and Don too, obviously. Oh, and by the way, Don wanted to be here today, and he's currently probably somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean right now. He was supposed to get on a plane yesterday, and he literally waited for 3 hours at the airport to find out that just to get to the front desk. So he got stuck in Amsterdam, and he's on his way here now. So he'll be with me here for the Bitcoin 2022 conference also. So anyhow, so we pushed things out, and we you know, that wasn't the right play. You know, hindsight is 2020. So the first thing that we're doing is we're trying to correct some of those mistakes. Okay, that's where we're starting. So at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, our new wallet that we call Dexi Wallet 2.0 will go live for browser and web extension with our new swap, which we call Dexi Swap. And all of that will go live at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, just for browser, okay? So we're launching it for browser, and sorry, there's a plane right behind me.
That's probably your CEO there.
It's probably Don. Don. I think it's leaving, not coming. But anyways, so Dexi Wallet 2.0 for browser and web extension is going to be live at 6 p.m. today, along with the swap, which is integrated into it. You can go there. You can, you know, create a wallet. You don't have to create a wallet. You can use the swap independently. You can you know, use Wallet Connect to do that. For right now, though, we are just pushing that out, and then once we, you know, kind of verify that things are working the way that we want them to, we're going to go ahead and push the mobile applications to the App Store. Okay. So that will happen probably later on, maybe this week, maybe early next week, the App Store and Play Store, so it'll become available for mobile. So the other thing that we did was we rolled out our Dexi Nights game, the arcade-style sword fighting game that we rolled out back in October or maybe November. And you know, we didn't have a lot of the mechanics that we wanted to have in there, the PvP, MMR stuff. And so that is going to get rolled out also here before we do anything else. So we are actually migrating the DXG Game Emporium, our NFT marketplace where we have all of our gaming assets. We're migrating that to a new contract because we want to upgrade some features for it. And so anybody who owns weapons right now for Dexi Nights, we'll make that very clear about how to get your weapon migrated over. So we had initially planned on pushing out the new Game Emporium on the 13th of April. I think we're going to wait until the 16th, and at which point we're also going to do a pre-sale of rare NFTs for both Dexi Nights and Dexi Dragons. And with the new Game Emporium is going to come our what we call Dexi Connect, which is our integrated login system. And that integrated login system will allow you to have a single login for all of our Dexi products. We've talked about this before. Right. So that's going to launch on the 16th also. And then on the 21st, we're going to roll out the full version of Dexi Nights with all of the PvP and all of the MMR mechanics integrated with the login system, the full P2E version of that. You'll be able to you know, grind your weapons and upgrade your weapons like you can now, but there'll also be loot drops. There'll be player versus player competitions, tournaments, all kinds of ways for people to actually play to earn through mostly through the PvP mechanics, but also through the PvE mechanics. So the loot drops will happen inside of the PvE, and the tournament style play to earn mechanics are going to happen inside of the player versus player stuff. So all of that is going to roll out on the 16th with the new Emporium, the 21st with the Knights full upgrade. We'll have a 5-day window where there's going to be pre-sales for the new rare NFTs for both Dexi Knights and Dexi Dragons. Okay. And then the big news that I think everybody is really waiting for is, and I've seen this a lot, is when Dexi Hunter, when Dexi Hunter. Okay. So we could push out the beta for Dexi Hunter now, but we want some time to kind of really roll up to that. And like I said, we want to correct some of the mistakes that we've made. So we're rolling out this new wallet. Once the browser version is, people are using it, digging it. They're using the swap. They're digging that. We're going to roll out the mobile application for it. We're going to get the new Emporium up. We're going to get Knights fully going with the play to earn and the PvP mechanics that we've been promising people. And then actually, DEXIO Protocol's birthday is May 3rd. And so we thought, what better time to launch the flagship application than on our birthday? So we are going to be launching the 5-city beta for Dexi Hunter, in which, originally we were only going to have like 50 people in each city. We might allow more people than that in some of the cities. So in Columbus, we'll probably allow more than that. Maybe in the Philippines and Manila, we're going to allow more than 50 people. We're kind of toying with that also, but we're going to roll that out on May 3rd. And the plan is that once we roll out the 5-city beta, and we have a chance to kind of test the whole system with tons of people using it, because that's something that we need to do. It's part of the reason why we're having a beta. Make sure that all the mechanics work correctly. They work correctly, but make sure they work correctly in that kind of bigger sense, with lots of people using it and lots of connections happening all at once. And I'm sure there's going to be bugs that we'll find that we don't even know about yet as more people are using it. So that's part of the reason why we want to roll that out. But the plan is that after 30 days, we're going to start adding cities. So we'll have giant drops for Dexi Hunter that, we'll make announcements about them. So we're dropping $10,000 in assets in this city, or we're dropping $20,000 in assets in this city. And so we'll make announcements about those things. And as the bounties are collected and we start to kind of, get near the end of that particular loot drop, we'll have other loot drops. I think the sun is like directly behind me, is it?
Yeah. There you go.
Let me move. I can't even see my own face. All I can see is this like sunshine. So I think the sun is coming up that direction. But yeah, so that's what. So on our birthday, May 3rd, we're going to launch Dexi Hunter, and then we're going to put out Dexi Dragons shortly after that in May, followed by Dexi Carnival on May 25th. Now, the Dexi Dragons release date right now, I believe, is set for the 13th of May, so 10 days after the Hunter initial beta. We're going to roll with that. We might do that a little bit later than that, depending on how crazy things get with the Hunter beta. But so again, Dexi Wallet, Dexi Swap going live today. We'll move into the mobile application, sometime this week. Part of that being available on the App Store and Play Store is the approval process with the App Store and Play Store. So the hope is that it'll be available sometime the week of the 11th for people to download directly in the mobile application. And then the 16th, we'll have the new Emporium with the login system. The 21st, we'll have the full upgraded Dexi Knights, play to earn, PvP, MMR, the whole 9 yards. May 3rd, Dexi Hunter 5-city beta, May 13th. Dexi Dragons beta, May 25th. Dexi Carnival beta. Now, I know that sounds insane, because it is.
I took down notes, and you are not busy, Greg, huh?
I know, no, I don't have enough to do.
You have nothing to do.
I know. We know that this is a really ambitious plan, and we actually just hired 4 new developers. Our whole development team is working very hard on this. The whole management team, everybody is working very hard to make
deck.
Yeah, rolled out. But we're gonna hit these markers, and if it's the last thing I do, because we've had a lot of support and people very excited about our products. We've always talked about how important our products are, that we're a product-based business, and we need to start making sure that the full upgraded versions of those things are available for people. And like I said, when we make mistakes, our wallet is the wallet that we currently have on the App Store and Play Store is a great wallet. Right. But it had a lot of functionality issues, especially when it came to swapping. we actually disabled the swapping function because it was like causing people crazy transaction fees. And we couldn't quite figure out why it was doing that sometimes and not other times. So, we said, you know what, let's just start over. We're going to build a whole new thing using some new, kind of a new way of building it using Web3. We wanted to have a browser version. We wanted to have a version that was available for people for browser. And part of that, Coach, is because, I don't know if you saw, but the App Store took down Trust Wallet. I don't know if they put it back up or not, but, but like 4 or 5 months ago, I was saying to Don, I bet you that they're going to start taking these wallet applications off the App Store.
Because they have their own. They have their Apple Pay. They want everything to be, at some point it's a commercial decision, right?
Yeah, and they don't like financial apps that kind of operate outside of U.S. law. I don't know that they're going to completely remove those things, but we wanted to have a web wallet with a web swap and a browser extension so that people all over the world can use our products regardless whether or not they can download something on the App Store. There's 1.4 million people in China that aren't going to be downloading, using Huawei.
Or WeChat as a payment, wallet or stuff.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So we thought we wanted to have this, be something different and unique that we were doing. So that's our rollout schedule. Today, the swap wallet and swap will go live. Again, mobile applications will follow as they get approved at the App Store and Play Store. 16th, new Emporium login system. 21st, full Dexi Nights. May 3rd, Dexi Hunter 5-city beta, the 13th, Dexi Dragons beta, the 25th, Dexi Carnival beta. So that is our rollout schedule.
Right. So thank you for that. Very clear, and I took down notes, and I'll definitely rehash, and have a summary with the viewers later on today. I got that all written down here. One of the questions that I would like to read for you is, your wallet, right? Your Dexi wallet, and I'd like to connect this with the current feeling that we have here in the Philippines about trust in wallets today, in line with what have happened with Ronin, right? You know that. What are you guys? What are you guys doing? I like that you're taking time. You're taking your time to make sure everything is polished, etc. What are you doing, and kind of build that confidence, Greg, of the community here? What are you doing to not at least have a next Ronin hack, if you will?
Well, so so Ronin was a problem because hashtag not a developer, forgive me, I'm going to give you the kind of the I understand version, which might be good actually for people, but they had essentially a permission node system that had access to the DAO, and somebody got a hold of the private key to bypass the node system, so they didn't actually have to get approval from 4 of the 7 nodes. Right. They were able to just bypass that and hack and get all of the, get directly into the system, in sort of a backdoor channel. So, and actually that happened because of the no gas fee node that they had, right? So, that's terrible, obviously. And when hindsight's 2020, you can look at something like that and go, wow, that seems like a pretty glaring backdoor.
Yeah, it's one of the loopholes where people can just obviously exploit, right? Because there's a multi-node verification system, and to your point, because I've kind of read about this as well, that they kind of saw that one of the node does not need any gas fee. Someone got a private key, they could exploit that and go inside a wallet and obviously exploit that wallet, obviously because and I was saying, I know this because I was talking about Ethereum 2.0. They're moving into Ethereum 2.0, where the verification system, the sharding system, they call it the sharding system, you will not need everyone to verify. There's going to be an assigned node to verify what if, so it's going to be even faster. So it's quantity over quality. For you to run verification faster, I will now pre-assign nodes that will only do X and Y, unlike before where all of the nodes should verify all of the transactions, right? So I think, to your point, someone bypassed it, exploited that particular node, and there you go, $620 million hacking, right? So from your perspective, at least in your brand, what are you guys doing differently?
Well, so as it pertains to the wallet, right? So, all of the private keys for somebody's wallet are stored locally, right? So you're responsible for it. We're not storing any of that information anywhere. So in order for somebody to get access to your wallet, they would have to get access to your device, right? Or you'd have to share your seed phrase directly with them. And so, and all of that is being encrypted on the device locally. So, somebody'd have to figure out what those encryption keys were. It would be pretty hard to do. The only way that somebody's wallet, is going to get compromised is if their device is compromised with some kind of malware that specifically knows how to unencrypt that private key and then use that information to access somebody's wallet. So somebody'd have to be going out of their way to do that, and you'd have to download some kind of malware, right? So that's the, or you'd have to give your seed phrase away, which I know you're always telling people, and we are too. Don't ever give your seed phrase to anybody. Don't give it to your mother. Don't give it to anybody. Just don't give it to people. Write it down, put it somewhere that nobody's ever going to find it, and don't send it to yourself in an email.
You'll be surprised, Greg, that people still do it. Like,
I know. I have had people message me on Telegram, like, "Hey, I'm having this problem. Can I just give you my seed phrase and you take a look?" Like, no, I don't want your seed phrase. No, I don't. I'll look at the hash. Send me the wallet, and I'll look on BSC scan. I don't need to be inside your wallet to see what's going on. So, and anytime anybody tells you that they need your seed phrase, then they're obviously a scammer. So, but in any event, yeah. So for the wallet, that's how things work, right? So the swap is just the swap doesn't really have a encryption process necessarily. We use Wallet Connect API. There's the swap that's integrated into the wallet is using an encrypted integration service. So the swap is not really a way into somebody's wallet. And also the way that our swap works is we're essentially allowing people to use all of the other decentralized exchanges that we connect with. So we're for lack of a better term, sort of hijacking those routers and letting people kind of do what they need to do on all these decentralized exchanges.
Right.
The reason why we're doing that, for right now, it's just PancakeSwap and Uniswap. But so you can for BEP20 and for ERC20 stuff, we're gonna integrate all of many of the other swaps into our swap also, so you'll be able to trade AVAX, Phantom, Luna.
As long as you have the smart contract for them, yeah.
Right. Well, yeah. As long as you have as long as you have an ERC20 token or a coin to be able to swap to or from, right?
Right, and connect your wallet. Yeah.
We're not bridging yet, but that gets me to the point. The whole reason why we're doing this is because we actually are building bridge contracts for cross-chain swapping. That's our whole mission here. Our whole mission is to get to the point where people can swap on-chain all they want and they can utilize the liquidity all over the place from these decentralized exchanges. But we want to be able to offer people the opportunity to cross-chain swap on Dexi Swap. So we're going to as I said, we're not trying to overdo things. We're going to keep adding these features as we go with the wallet, and then eventually we're going to implement these bridge contracts. And the way a bridge contract works, really, Coach, I'm sure you know this, but I'll explain it to your viewers and to our community. A cross-chain bridge contract sounds a lot more complicated than it really is. But essentially, if you have a token, you swap the token for the on-chain coin, then you trade the on-chain coin for the other chain coin. You can do that through all kinds of different sources, but typically speaking, you're going to use some kind of centralized exchange to be able to make that.
Right, your Bing Binance, your Bing X, etc. Yeah.
Exactly. And then you swap that second coin for the token that you want, and then you send that token in.
Right.
So it sounds a lot more convoluted and complicated than it really is, and you just have to build a smart contract that does those things for you, right? One of the things that I think people don't realize is that even on something like PancakeSwap, PancakeSwap, when you swap from BNB and to BNB, you know where that's happening at? It's happening on a hot wallet on Binance.
It's still within the Binance infrastructure.
It's happening on a hot wallet on Binance. It's a Binance hot wallet that you're swapping for WBNB. So that's not something I even knew. I didn't understand this until we got into the swap, and I started looking at the mechanics of everything was working. And I was like, dude, this is a hot wallet for Binance.
BNB, yeah, WBNB.
Yeah, it's not that decentralized. I mean, it's a hot. I mean, there's literally in the middle of this thing is sitting this Binance hot wallet. You're like, okay. So if we don't have access to that, then the whole system breaks, right? And again, it's just the smart contract is doing that for you, right? The smart contract is just automating that function for you, right? And providing access through a set of encrypted private keys to be able to do that, right? So, so we're very concerned about all this stuff too. We don't want to get hacked. We actually have kind of divisionalized all of our back-end server stuff into multiple different servers to kind of, it's sort of complicated things a bit, but anyways, we're trying to make sure that nobody can get into what we're doing from any single point. So if somebody gets into AWS, or they get into MongoDB, or they get into our website somehow, they're gonna have a really hard time getting all the way across the system because it's broken out like that. And we have we're using something called Auth0, which is a third-party authorization system. So they're the ones that sort of handle the chain of custody for us, right? Okay. So we're outsourcing to them, and they're handling that chain of custody for us inside of our system. So if something was to happen, somebody would have to. It would be very, very, very difficult to break through our system.
There's not one single point of contact. There's a lot of redundancies that need to agree with each other before something even happens, right? Before you even push the button and turn on.
That's exactly right. Okay. Yeah, and one of the reasons why we're taking so much time with the login system is because we have some really smart guys working on that, and they have a lot of really strong opinions about how to keep things safe, and that's what we're trying to do. We could just roll something out. We could in-house our login system. We don't need an outside enterprise solution. We can just do it internally, but we don't want to do that because we want to make sure that it's called tokenization. So basically, you get authorization from this third-party source. They pass a token to you, and you can use that, not a token like crypto token, but what we call a token. Then you use that to be able to provide access, but you only get that token if you actually have authorized access from Auth0. So, and anybody can look this up. Auth0 is an extremely secure enterprise solution. There are other enterprise solutions, and we might migrate to a different solution later on as we scale up, because Auth0 is not cost-effective wise. It's not a very good solution if you have millions of users. But we might not. We might keep it if we like it and we feel like it's secure. To me, the cost of keeping things secure, there really is you can't place value on that, right? And the Ronin thing, we were all saddened by that, just like we were all saddened by the Polymath thing. I mean, all this stuff, right? What happened with Bitmart? Again, Coach, I know you're with me on this, but I'm going to say it to your community and to mine. This is one of the many reasons why we need reasonable, thoughtful, helpful regulation. We just do.
We're just going there. I mean, these things will not get unnoticed, right? And I've spoken about that in my community. Regulation is coming whether we like it or not. Although it's an oxymoron, like putting cryptocurrency and regulation in one sentence is an oxymoron, right? That's why it's decentralized. But no, I agree with you. But just on the what's up and coming. So you said 6 p.m. or almost 9 hours from now, your new wallet 2.0 browser-based and web extension will be available 6 p.m. So what do our community need to do? Just go to.
Yeah, so they'll be able to. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have said this. So you'll be able to go to wallet.dexioprotocol.com. Okay. There'll also be a hyperlink on dexioprotocol.com. But again, it's a subdomain, wallet.dexioprotocol.com. You can go to swap.dexioprotocol.com. All of our products are subdomains. So like our NFT marketplace is nft.dexioprotocol.com. The DXG Game Emporium is nft.dexigas.com. So that's how all of our products work. So we just, for future use, that's how people are going to be able to access any of our web-based, React-based applications. So they'll be able to go to wallet.dexioprotocol.com. They can import an existing wallet. They can create a new wallet. we're adding more and more and more stuff to that as we go. So there's some of the chains are not available on there just yet. Like, we don't have. So we have BNB, Ethereum, and
Nice.
we have all the swap working for that stuff because that's what our tokens are on. So the purpose of this is for people to be able to hold Dexi and Dexi Gas, to be able to swap those things for other BEP20 tokens for WBNB, BNB, BUSD. But we're adding more and more features as we go. So, did I lose you?
No, I'm still here. No worries.
I'm worried about the internet here because I literally have you.
I'm
on
actually
my phone.
showing the Dexi wallet as we speak right now to the community. So while you were talking, I was showing with them the subdomain DEXIOprotocol.com, the wallet, Dexi wallet, wallet.DEXIOprotocol. I'm already in the create your wallet or import your existing wallet screen. So as you were talking, I was kind of walking them through about it. So so this looks good. So I will just access my existing wallet. I will connect my existing wallet. That's good. So MetaMask is okay. Trust Wallet is okay as long as I have an ERC token wallet. I could just connect them to your wallet.
You can import your wallet to there. You can by using your seed phrase. You can import any wallet you want to there. You can import the existing Dexi wallet, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, whatever you want. And it's all browser based. And again, it's a simple integration to the swap. So you'll notice there you can just click swap, and it just takes you right into the swap. So once you're in the wallet. So I don't know what you're looking at right now.
I'll not proceed with putting my wallet in the screen because people
No,
can see that.
don't. Yeah. But people, so it's in excuse me, once it goes fully live here in a few hours, we're just buttoning up a couple of UI changes, some pop-up warnings that so just some things that we're just sort of buttoning up right now as we looked at it, put fresh eyes on it again today. We just were like, let's just tweak a couple more things. So but yeah, you'll be able to do all that stuff, jump right to the swap. It's very clean, very easy to use. You can add whatever tokens you want. You can add tokens through contract addresses as long as they're BEP20 and ERC20 for now.
Right.
We're adding Terra Luna. We're adding a bunch of chains, C chains, AVAX, DOT, stuff. So
Greg, I'm looking at your coin market cap right now and look at your price, man. Look at the price of the coin.
What happened?
It's going higher, man. Oh my God.
That's good.
Look at your April.
Well,
April 3 is at 0.0. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to be hyping the community, but I want you to look at the coin right now. It's just, all right, maybe it's you driving this in our interview.
Well, and you asked me last
remember
month.
I asked you and you said you wait. I should have not waited, man.
Well, what I said was, now is a good time to buy, but if you want to wait, then wait and see what we do. So it's funny because I did a couple other interviews where I said something similar and talking to my community.
Look at that graph. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways,
I try to be, I am always as transparent as I possibly can be without, there's sometimes I have, things that I have to kind of keep on the down low, for different reasons. But I try to just be as honest as I possibly can be without, hurting my the non-disclosure part of what I do, right? And when people ask me, about investments, I try to be as honest as I can. But you and I have had some conversations about some of my private investments that I've made, and I've been very successful investing in crypto and stocks because I don't invest emotionally, right? I don't allow myself, so I don't get attached to things. And things that I do get attached to, I buy and I hold, right? I have stuff that I really believe in and that I love. Obviously, Dexi is one of those things. And so, but I know that not everybody thinks that way, and a lot of people are not necessarily investors; they're traders, right? And that's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. And I strongly encourage when people get in our chat and Twitter and stuff, and they're like, "I'm never selling." Like, well, you're a fool. because that's not a reasonable position to have,
I'm
right?
I'm going to
Don't dump your whole bag. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
No, I'm saying, like, don't dump your whole bag. But, like, look, you know, when I buy something, I buy when other people are selling, right? That's when I buy, because that's good advice from Warren Buffett. But just in general, you know, when everybody else is freaking out and dumping, that's when you buy, because things are cheap, right? So when I buy something I like, that I have confidence in, but I set targets for it of where I'm going to sell at, you know? And I don't say, okay, I'm buying this at 80 and I'm selling it all at 110. I don't know. I'm buying this at 80. I'm going to sell half at 110, and then I'll see what happens. And then maybe I'll sell 25% at 120, or maybe I'll if it backs back down to 100, I'll sell 25% then. You know, I try to set reasonable parameters for things, and that's how I invest. And I tell people that's how you should invest in Dexi and Dexi Gas too. You know, and when people ask me, hey, should I buy this? What should I do? How much should I buy? I'm like, whatever you're comfortable with. But I will tell you this: if I was looking at this now, and the fact that we're rolling these products out, that we have marketing materials that, you know, are showing all this stuff, now I would definitely buy. Now I would buy. That's my advice now. You asked me my advice before, I said buy or don't buy. I'm telling you now, I would probably buy.
And
this is when I would buy.
I am buying right now. I will put you in a pause and I'm going to buy swap right now. I'm going to buy. No, I was about to say that and this is and I've said it to you, and I've said it in front of my community. That's why you got my respect, because you were like, okay, you were not hyping anyone. You were like, do your research and stuff like that, and wait. And now look at your coin, 6.71 percentage points increase, right? So it's obviously something that if you're gonna be asking me, and I was expecting you're gonna be hyping, and I was like, this guy got me respect because he's asking my community to wait, right, and look for what's up and coming. So anyways, I'm showing the charts right now in front of everyone. So guys, look at the screen, look at my screen right now, look at the trajectory of the coin, right? Look at this. Whew, this is, oh wow. So just, and for my students, guys, look at the technical charting system that I taught you. Use your Fibonacci's, use your trendline resistance, trendline supports. But the chart looks good, and as we were talking, I like it. It started to pump up April 3, so within the past 24 hours, the price grew almost 7%. So I don't know what's driving this. Maybe it's you guys, but it's just really looking good. So congratulations to you. I'm not gonna be over celebrating, but I'm sure you're just starting and you have a lot of things to come along your way. Dexi wallet, and up until May 15th, your anniversary, May 3rd. I'm hoping, and with all of your hard work, Greg, I'm sure this is because of you guys working so hard. So congratulations.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we know it's been a long time coming with this stuff, especially with the swap function working. We've been talking about that for, you know, since August. You know, we kept trying to fix what we had made, and we just couldn't ever get it to not have problems. And so we decided to start over again. And with the Dexi Nights, we wanted to roll out the PvP and the full play to earn mechanics more quickly. And we needed to make sure that we had it the way that we wanted, that we had to play to earn mechanics the way that we wanted, in a sustainable way. And we needed, you know, the right people in place too. We've hired a lot of developers, game developers, back-end developers, front-end developers, Solidity developers, you know, to help us on this journey. And we needed to find those people and integrate them and get them working. So, you know, I know Dexi Hunter's been a long time coming, you know, Don had the original prototype before the project even launched. And, you know, it's taken us a long time to get it to where it is now, but this is a hyper complicated, full-blown application that's going to totally knock people out, you know, out. It's going to completely blow people away.
From a coach perspective, I really kind of expect that you guys will really need to take time, because you're launching an entire Bitcoin Ethereum ecosystem here. You have a wallet, a carnival, an emporium, a marketplace, so to speak. We have your big product, the Dexi Hunter, which I really like, and I'll be doing some live vlog about that. By the way, I plan to do that on May 3rd. The 5 city beta, I want to do the live on that, and yeah. So the question, actually, everyone's just listening to us. I'm seeing no questions here. I guess in the chat room, and let me just ask this question on behalf of everyone. So the fourth launch is going to start with a wallet. So it's gonna be like a segmented approach up until May 25th. Where you do your Dexi Dragons on May 13th, and you do your up until May 25th. So from now up until the 25th, you're expecting back-to-back multiple launches, if I kind of say that correctly. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna get the wallet and swap out today. Push the mobile application. Then on the 16th, we're gonna redeploy the Emporium with the rare NFTs, auctions for the rare NFTs for Knights and Dragons. On the 21st, we're going to push out the full version of the of Dexi Knights with all the PvP and all the play to earn mechanics in it, loot drops, tournament fighting, all that stuff. The MMR, the matchmaking mechanics in that too. And then the 3rd, we'll have the Dexi Hunter beta. 13th of May, we'll have the Dexi Dragons beta. And then the 25th, we'll have the Dexi Carnival beta. So all of those products will roll out. And actually, Ovi Sans, who's our head game developer, is already working on another game because I don't know, because the guy he's like some kind of mad genius. But anyways, he's already working on another game that I won't tell you about. But so we already have our eyes on more stuff after we get this stuff out. And we know this is a super ambitious plan. We know that it's going to be crazy chaos. We also know there's going to be, bugs and, so we have customer service people in place, on our team to make sure that we're sorting out all of the different things that happen, the problems that people have, or the bugs that come up. But, we're pretty excited to just, really put ourselves on the map finally.
So Greg, I'll get in touch with you offline and to Roxy. What I plan to do is to maybe do a live stream of Dexi Night as a game. I'd like to kind of do that. Maybe have the community see the game itself. Obviously, we wanted to touch the gamers, quote unquote, the gamers of the world, right? Because obviously it's also one of your products. So I'll do that with you guys offline. I've done that with Axie. I've done that with Soul Chicks. Live with the team. I kind of played that, and my community saw the live game itself. So I want to do that as well for you guys. And anything else aside from the launch, the dates, anything else that you'd like to highlight, Greg? Because I know you're.
Well, I just feel like we've finally come to the place where everything is starting to come together. And we have a lot of support from people that. Have supported us this whole time, and from new people too. And I appreciate those people, and we appreciate your support, Coach. You've been a good friend of the project in the short time that we've known you, and we appreciate and I always appreciate our conversations. So thank you, and thanks for taking time with me today.
Same here. I see the potential in your project, and I was the one who even reached out. Let's do the 4th, and I would like to do it. By the way, I'm just showing to the community, guys. I'm showing CoinMarketCap in my screen, and you could go to Mexi. The token is Dexi USDT. You could also go to LBank and PancakeSwap. It's Dexi. Wrap BNB or WBNB, but a lot of volume is actually being traded in Mexi. Mexi is a big platform in Asia, and I think there's a lot of volume here, so it's good that they're also available in Mexi. So they have Spot.
And in LBank also, LBank and MEXC, Mexi, And Dexi Gas is also available on LBank and at PancakeSwap. So
Dexi Gas, So it's I'm showing it on my screen, guys. Take a look at the DEXIO protocol market. I see a lot of good volume here. Again, I've said this to my community, and it just on a hindsight, right? Remember, Greg, you said 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, just wait. And just on hindsight, I was like, I should have bought. I should have bought. And the price grew like 7%. Like, you don't really get that every day, right? So anyways, the community, I would like you to do your research. I think Greg did a fantastic job of walking us through what's up and coming on April 4th, which is today. I'm sure that the marketing team of DEXIO will be doing a good visual or optics on the dates and the particular product launches. Correct, Greg?
All that is rolling out after this call. Yeah, we didn't want to let the cat out of the bag before you and I talked. So
Thank you.
We'll start pushing out all these dates so it's very clear to everybody. We'll have a calendar of events and all that.
So the global Miranda Minor community is the first community that heard it before it even went to marketing. So thank you.
That's true.
That's
true.
Thanks for giving us the fresh out of the oven news, huh? So Miranda, this is, I mean, you heard it from the man of the hour. I mean, we're the first community who heard it across everywhere. This guy is actually in Miami today for a Bitcoin conference. I feel happy that we're the first one who even heard it before his big investors. So, and his big network. So again, thank you for making time. I'm going to be doing a lot more, I would say, information about this to push it to the community. But I would like to take this time as well because I have a raffle for the community and I'd like you to do the honors. I don't know if you could see my screen. I'd like you to do the honors of reading the winner of our raffle. There's a raffle today. They're going to win. They're going to win a brand new cell phone.
Oh, nice.
And they're going.
Do I get a from?
You're already rich. Come on.
I'm not rich. Come on.
And there are two winners of $30 each for them to use it for trading. So not bad, right? Like $30 each and a cell phone, brand new cell phone. So I'm going to share my screen. I want you to do the honors of reading the name for this winner, okay?
Okay.
So let me just.
Which winner is it?
So this, we'll go first with the small one. Let me just the $30. Let me just do the bigger screen. There you go. Let me just do this. I'm going to hide myself first. You will not see me, but I'm still here. Okay. There
Okay.
All right. So let me do the raffle. People in the screen, people that are watching, come on, you cheer your name.
I can't see it.
There you go. Can you see it now?
Okay. Yeah. Yes, but I don't see a name.
Okay. I'm going to click ready to award if you're ready.
Oh, it better say Greg Gould.
You know, do you know the mechanics, Greg? You need to be a part of your Twitter, DEXIO Pilipinas, Telegram, etc., etc. So
I'm part of all of those things.
that's why you're not qualified, man.
Oh. All right. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Okay. So I think the community is ready. They're all chatting. Okay. Ready to award. Let's do this for the $20 award. Let's do this. Okay. So please read the first winner.
Okay, so it's an email address, and it's edwin0418@yahoo.com. Again, that's Edwin, EDWIN0418@yahoo.com.
Woohoo! You won $30.
Nice.
Please contact us.
Edwin. All right, and Edwin, make sure you send me like at least $5 for being the.
And Greg, take a look at how many entries did Edwin do? 20. That's 20 entries.
20 entries. His probability of winning was 0.51%. So
Good
you
job.
are a lucky man today, Edwin.
All right, one more for another $30.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, I know this lady. Come on, you could read it.
Okay. So it's again a Yahoo email address, and it's Zelen Riquez, which is ZELENRIQUEZ @yahoo.com. Zelen Riquez @yahoo.com, who did 20 entries and had a 0.51% chance of winning.
And she got $30. Congratulations, courtesy of DEXIO and me myself.
Nice.
So congratulations. And for the winner of a brand new Oppo cell phone, I need to. I need to put my name here.
I know. Well, it's funny because I'm going to read my own name even if it's not my name.
All right. So the community celebrating. Someone said Sir Greg to the moon.
Well, I don't know. I think we got to talk to Elon Musk or Richard Branson about sending me to space.
All right. Okay. And people are claiming they're doing affirmations in the chat room now. They need to win. All right. For the brand new Oppo brand new phone, mobile phone with a camera phone, high definition for the win. And if I hope you're here in this show, okay, I will now click redraw. Drum roll. Da-da-da-da. All right, Greg, do the honors. Read the name.
Okay, the winner of the new phone is Greg Gould. No, okay, is Michael Barrera 09 at yahoo.com. That's Michael Barrera, which is MichaelBarrera 09 at yahoo.com. He had 25 entries with a 0.64% chance of winning. Michael Barrera is our winner for our new cell phone, who is a very lucky dude. What kind of phone is it?
Oppo, OPPO. It's a very good phone. It's like a Samsung phone. It's nice. Famous here in the Philippines. It's a very good
that's
phone.
Great. Yeah.
So,
okay, Michael. Awesome, man. Yay, Michael.
All right. So please contact us, Michael, and the two winners. We will ship to your house the brand new phone. Congratulations for that.
Cool.
I wish I won, but here's a good consolation for you, my friend. So someone said, I will read what he said. Okay, he said, Greg, listen. He said, "I love you, Sir Greg."
Wow. I love you too. Who is it? Who is it?
The name is Patrick, man. He has a man crush on you, I guess.
That's okay. I mean, the love can be platonic. No, I love all of the people in our communities, man. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't love all of them, but I love most of them. Some of them need some manner lessons. Yeah, Patrick, I love you too, man. Thanks for supporting DEXIO. Thanks for supporting Coach Miranda. You guys really should do well to listen to his advice about trading and investing and how to read charts. He's a smart guy, and you should listen to him. He puts his money where his mouth is too. We've had some good conversations, and him and I both trade in a very similar way, and he's done well trading without emotion and by watching key technical items, and you guys really should listen to him because he knows what he's doing.
On that note, I'll probably invite you one of these days. We'll play a guitar, and when everything is obviously implemented, piloted, done with your beta, we'll just play a guitar here, and I'll interview you on some of your trading expertise as well, huh? I will not disclose how much did you and I profited, but I will put it in my notes.
Well, yeah, and I think that would be a really good conversation to have, man. I think people realize that there's a opportunity to make generational wealth in crypto, that this is a unique, those of us that are here now are here early, and if you are wise about how you use however much money you're starting out with to invest, you can grow that pot very quickly, and do it in ways that you can feel good about by taking a lot of the advice that you give people, Coach. And so I hope that lots of people listen to you in the Philippines. I know that a lot of people there are listening to you and doing really well and have a lot of respect for you. And I hope more and more and more people listen to you, and not just in the Philippines, but all over. You have good advice about how to be smart about trading, and not just try to jump on whatever stupid moon coin or whatever nonsense is out there, but actually, thoughtfully look at things, do your research, and make wise trades.
Thanks for the kind words, my friend. And I'll just wrap that comment by saying, I get a lot of excuse from some of my students, and they will say, "Oh, I'm busy. I cannot win because I'm busy. I'm a very busy guy." And I was like, I'm a CEO. I am launching a website. I have an LMS, and I still get this. And look at you. You're in between everything that's happening right now, and you're profitable. And again, going back to my point, maybe one of these days, obviously, props to all of you guys in DEXIO for doing a fantastic job at this point. And I'm sure there's a lot of things that's going to be happening down the road. But again, I'll try to book your calendar. Just have a quick, fun chat and tell us your secrets on trading. No, that would be fun.
If we need to book a chat, I'll just tell you, don't trade with emotion. don't trade with your feelings. There's more to it than that, obviously.
Yeah.
But and I'd love to come there to the Philippines and come and visit. And I'd love to meet Roxy in real life. She's such an important part of our team and many people in the Filipino community. But then we can sit down and play guitar together in real life.
I know, man. Let's just come on. Roxy. You gotta tell me if this good-looking gentleman is gonna be in Manila, huh?
Don't butter me up. Don't.
All right.
All right. Well, so I appreciate all your time today, Coach, and thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you so much. Any last few words before we let go? Is that it? We're good. I see the helicopter at your back again. Maybe that's Dawn flying back.
Oh God. No, I'm excited to do the Bitcoin 2022 conference. We're meeting up with some people here, some longtime Dexi holders, and then other people from other projects in real life, so we can make some FaceTime with those people, show them some of the stuff that we're doing with, especially Dexi Hunter. Have people run around and collect some bounties with us, which I think will be fun here in Miami. And we'll get some video footage of that too. But yeah, we're excited to get things rolling. We're excited to get the new wallet out, the new swap. We're excited to get this whole
that would be fun.
Thing.
Hey everyone, use your phone. There's a lot of NFTs airdrops in the room, and everyone's gonna be like,
Well, unfortunately, they can only see them from my phone unless I give them test flight access. But for Don's phone. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. But thanks again for all of your time, man.
All the best, man. Thanks, Greg.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Godspeed. Bye. Thank you. All right. Whew. That was a good interview, guys. Nakita nyo ba yun? I think it's a good interview. It was amazing. Oh wow, the coin is on fire, man. 8.09%. You gotta be kidding me. Ano nangyayari? Teka, habol ako. What? Oh, are you kidding me? Pinagloloko mo ba ako? Ba't tumataas to? Anyways, gusto ko sanang sabihin kanina, kulang lang kami sa oras, no? I mean, he's a good guy. I mean, to be honest with you, hindi niya ako sinabihan. He never said to me, buy right now. He's never hyping, So I think props to him, no. But I think ang kagandahan dito, number one, wala na siyang aspeto ng honeypot, eh. 'Di ba? May gano'n na parang biglang tumaas yung coin, hindi ka makapag-withdraw. Ngayon nagtitrade na siya, eh. Nagtitrade na siya, 'di ba? Number two, wala ka ng aspeto ng rug pull kasi tinitrade siya ngayon, eh. And they're currently on a Bitcoin conference and they're applying for regulations in Delaware, eh. Delaware is a state where you apply for bank regulations. Ang dami na lang, parang parang Cagayan gaming. You need to get licenses specifically in Delaware. So, congratulate. Oy, sabi ni Alan, meron na akong Dexi last week pa, coach. Ay, profitable na si Alan. Whew! Look at that, man. All right, well done. But again, trade at your own risk, guys. I'm not saying you buy right now. I don't want to hype you. Hindi ko trabaho mag-hype. It's not my work to hype you. But I want you to look at the project based on the current value that they're bringing to the table. So I think what's important as traders or investors is, and guys, I teach this in the university. You know, you have your HPC, hashtag HPC investments, right? If you remember that. Go to my university, I teach the proper way of allocating your portfolio. Meron ako dong correlation portfolio staging file. Meron doon 1% HPC. Diba? So, hindi mawawala as long as you're doing the right position size on your investments, no? Walang mawawala. I mean, you're putting a money that will not make you feel sleepless. Ika nga, no? So again, at the end of the day, I will give this to this community to look at this particular project. No, the COO is in my show. Hindi lang developer, it's the Chief Operations Officer is in my show to tell you what's up and coming. No? They have their website, they have the Dexi wallet. Just connect your wallet if you have an existing. Try ninyo, right? At 6 p.m. their web browser will be live for Dexi Swap. Okay? And maybe this is your guys, I feel happy because we're the very first community na sinabihan nila this. And type number 1, guys. Kasi kaya tumataas yung price. Ngayon, alam mo na, diretso sa COO. Eh, lalabas nila 4-4, diba? So, true enough, people are probably investing right now. So, congratulations to all of you. If you wanted to buy Dexi, go to Pancake Swap. You need to create accounts, guys. You need to create a Mexi account. When you click Mexi, yan, when you click on Mexi, ito yung lalabas. You need to create, parang BingX yan, parang Binance, no? You need to create a Mexi account for you to be able to buy. Yan, meron silang Mexi, MEXC Global. You can actually buy here, para tong Binance, no? Yan. Yan, you can actually buy, let's see, top gainers. Let's see kung we can filter this out. Ayan, we can see more. Let me check. USDT, let's see Dexi and their Mexi. Ayan. Dexi USDT, makikita mo sila dyan. This is the platform, Dexi USDT. Look at the price. Good job. Ayan, no? Pataas ng pataas. No? Makikita nyo yan, no? Yan. Look at that. So, I'm showing the Mexi Global right now in my screen. But parang Binance din, you can actually buy using here. No? Para siyang, it looks like Binance as well. No? But you need to have Mexi Global, MEXC Global in your profile. No, you need to have that as well. And then of course, kung gusto mo naman magpa-swap lang Dexi to your other tokens, go to your Dexi wallet. I-connect mo lang yung Dexi wallet mo. And of course, you can also go LBank or Pancake Swap. Okay? Go to Pancake Swap. Alright, yun. Ganun lang yun. Ganun lang siya kabilis. So you can actually go to Pancake Swap here. Just connect your wallet. Ito yung connect yung wallet part. This one. Connect your wallet lang, and then you can already do your swapping. No? You could buy your Dexi wallet. Just look for the right contract number of your DEXIO protocol. Of course, pwede mo makita yan. Actually, nasa ano naman yan eh. Dito naman yan. So this is their smart contract. This is their contract for BNB Smart Chain. Kokopyahin nyo lang to. And that's easy as that. Okay? Alright. Okay, so guys, wow, 10%! Oh, I hate you! 10% ka na! Anong nangyayari sa'yo? Look at that, man. Kainis. I should have invested 2 weeks ago. Sinabi ko naman sa kanya na hindi mo na ako mag-i-invest, ha. Bibigyan mo ako. Alam naman niya yun. But again, kasi I already have a lot of my investments on already in other tokens. But come on, 10% is not bad. Look at that. 10%. Come on, Greg. You should have told me. Come on. I thought you're my friend. I'm just kidding. All right. Anyways. Oy, Alan, you're so happy. I saw you type ha 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 because you already have invested in Dexi ahead of us. All right. Anyways, Thank you so much to the community. I have fun with this conversation. Congratulations to the Dexi team. Again, guys, I'm not here to hype. I'm not telling you to buy. In fact, I don't even have Dexi yet. No? But it's very interesting. It's getting my attention. I might go to PancakeSwap and buy. Connect my wallet maya. I might buy. But just kasi ang dami na lang ilalabas. They have a lot of projects and the price is very small pa. No, and if you look at the history of this project, actually bagsak sila eh. At ngayon lang sila bumabawi from historical data. Tumataas, 'di ba? But if you look at 1 month, take a look at that. 'Di ba? Nagkaroon sila ng multi-month eh. They had the multi-month upward trend. Ito, packet na, yan. Yan, di ba? So, malaki pa nga abutin kasi they were very bullish on February 9 eh. And they were even more bullish. Yan, ito sila, last October. Ito pa lang sila ngayon. Take a look at this. No? So, again, use your trading analysis, use your charting and plan your trades. Again, pipitikin kita pag nagpa-hype ka, wag magpapa-hype. No? Again, I'm telling you, you heard it from the man himself. He is the COO, not. So, take it with a grain of salt. Ikaw na bahala dyan. I'm here to educate you. I'm going to have people that I'm going to be inviting Chief Operations Officer here. I'm going to be inviting CEOs here in my show para ma-explain sa inyo na mabuti ano yung mga potential ng projects na to. Alright, with that said, thank you, Miranda. Thank you to all of you. And congratulations again to the entire community of DEXIO. And Godspeed. And Greg, good luck there in your Bitcoin conference. And I wish you all the best, guys. And thank you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon.